Fellas, guys get so excited when you and I are here together. That's my angle. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
And congratulations, you just got engaged, I'm told. Is that right?
I
Sorry, fellas. 4 guys are walking out right now. I thought she was marrying me tonight. Yeah. Talk. We'll talk. What's happening?
So we got engaged in Hawaii last November.
Oh, okay. So tell me, because I'm curious. I'm always curious how the deal went down. How did your boyfriend do it?
The deal went down. We were on this gorgeous beach, and there was actually, weirdly enough, nobody else on it. And there was this like cartoonishly beautiful sunset. And then these bird watchers came, and they sat like right next to us. And there's this whole empty beach, and they sat like right there.
Really? And so he's probably waiting to pop the question, and these nerds won't leave. Is that the idea?
Yeah, and the ring is like in a box of chocolate, because I'm obsessed with dark chocolate. And then these bird watchers wouldn't leave. But then finally they left, and by that point it was pitch black, and we couldn't see anything. We couldn't see each other really, but it was really great.
He just threw the ring at you and said, "Here it is, let's get married," and walked off. Yeah. That's very exciting, though. When's this going to happen? Do you know yet, or?
I'm kind of disorganized, so probably next summer.
Yeah. Well, let me know. Because I'll be invited. I want to ask you something, and I don't know, I've noticed this, because I'm a big Scrubs fan. I've noticed that this season, your character is wearing some risque clothing. It seems like you're in lingerie a lot. And I remember that didn't happen a lot in previous years. Is this the writer's idea? What's going on? Or am I imagining this?
Yeah, no, it wasn't my idea. I actually have a plant in the writer's room now who like tips me off when there's going to be a bra scene, and then I'll like do one sit up and not eat chocolate that day and think it's going to make a difference. I'm not sure why I asked to find out like the day before. Just more time to stress about, I guess. And that actually I've gotten a little bit used to, but more stressful. I was just working on something where my character had to do a topless photo. So that was a lot more stressful than the bra. So I decided to get a body double. And
which I guess is standard. You can, I would like a permanent body double myself. Just another guy torso down. But this is standard if you have to do a nude scene for something. I guess a lot of Hollywood actors do this,
Well, in my mind, I mean, I never had one before, so I guess I just assumed, I don't know, I thought there was going to be like a boob book or something that you flip through and you just choose, right? Like these look like they could kind of work. And it turns out that's not how it works. Someone comes to me and says, so today there's going to be 12 girls that are going to come outside your trailer, and one at a time they will come into your trailer, go into your bathroom, knock when they have their top off, you'll take a look and pick a pair.
Really? So they just, I cannot think of a more awkward situation. You're sitting there and women that you don't know are just coming out of the bathroom and saying, here you go, what do you think?
Well, and I felt so bad for them because it is an awkward situation, and you kind of don't want to stare, but you have to look to see if it's going to work out. But the first girl comes out and she's like, oh my God, Sarah, everyone else is too heavy. Their boobs are so saggy. Mine are the best. These are $10,000 breasts. I was just in Playboy, so you have to pick mine. And I was like, oh my God, you're totally that girl, so catty and ragging on all the poor other girls.
I love that she's like a breast snob, She's got breast-tude, you know what I mean? It's about, check these out, there's thumbs down, and these rock, and wow, that's great.
And then the next girl had never done it before, and she was like, I'm so nervous, do I have to take my shirt off? And I was like, I think that's how this works. I think you do. And then the next girl was like,
you're so nice about it. I'd be like, that's right. That's exactly how it works. Oh. And I'd be wearing a monocle, and I'd be real creepy about it.
Well, I did feel I was supposed to take like 10 minutes to do this, but I ended up taking like 2 hours because I felt like I had to chat with them for a while, warm them up, get them comfortable.
Yeah, once their top is off.
Wine. Yeah, exactly.
Hang out with them.
Hang out, chill.
So, booby, what's up?
And then the next girl comes in, she's like, her breasts were like under her chin, and she was probably 35 or 40, and she was like, they're real. That was the first thing she said, and they clearly weren't. She was like, seriously, feel them. They're totally real. I was like, oh, it's okay.
You're like, bang, bang, bang. Yeah. So what did you do? Who did you choose?
Well, actually,
it's like a fairy tale. Who did you choose?
Well, exactly, because you kind of think you should be getting your dream boobs, and then there's people coming in that they're down in Australia or they're hairy boobs, and you're just thinking this is not what I had in mind. And then this 19-year-old comes in at the very end, and I was like, yes, please, let's pretend that those are mine.
Yeah, very nice. So you actually told her on the spot, you've got the job?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you know, it's funny because you yourself are in fantastic shape. You look very athletic, very beautiful woman. Are you an athlete? Are you?
No, actually, that was my dream in life. All I wanted was to be an athlete. I tried out for every single sports team in high school, but I decided to become a vegetarian when I was 12, so I was like this tall. And
wait, you think becoming a vegetarian stunted your growth?
I don't know. I mean, my sisters are like 6'1". I'm not sure.
That, and you smoked a pipe since you were a child. Yeah.
Is that bad?
You're not supposed to. So you weren't. So what did you do? Did you play any sports?
No, I tried out for every single sports team. Like, I just wanted to be on the basketball team, and I'd be practicing at our neighbor's hoop, like in the pouring rain in Canada. And then finally I realized, after not making it on to any sports teams, and in the summers I go to like basketball camps and volleyball camps and try and just master. I didn't care what sport. So I realized I should go on the team that nobody else applies or tries out for, because then maybe there would be a spot. So I was the race walking champion.
Race walking?
Yeah, that and shot.
Race walking, that's an Olympic sport, isn't it? Race walking?
It is. It's not a very well covered Olympic sport. I think you have to watch it like 4 in the morning because they don't. It's really kind of embarrassing.
That's just the one where they say go and people walk quickly. Right? Is that right? And it looks crazy, race walking.
It
doesn't look like, there's something very strange about it. Why does race walking look so strange?
Well, because there's rules. Like, to differentiate it, I guess, from jogging, you have to always have one foot on the ground. And so in order to do that but go your fastest, because it's actually really hard, like, you want to throw up when you're doing it, because you go around the track 3 and 3
Sounds perfect. Looks bad, makes you want to throw up. Where do I sign up for this?
Well, it was the only thing I could sign up for, so I sadly did that. But anyways, you go around the track 3 3/4 times, so that's just kind of nerdy in itself. Like, I don't know why 3 3/4. And also, usually the girls and the guys compete separately.
Right.
But because they just kind of want to get it out of the way, you're just all thrown out on the track at the same time.
Right.
And then you go around and you kind of got to pump your arms like crazy while you're like walking wildly. And
but one foot always has to be on the ground, and then there's something going on with the hips.
Well, the hips have to. That's just like a side effect, is that your hips are like swinging from side to side because you're walking, and your knees are kind of locked because you have to keep one on the ground, and then your arms are pumping, and then you're throwing up, and then there's judges like waiting on the sidelines going like, I saw that, both feet disqualified, and then you get kicked out. And
kicked out of race walking. Whoa. I'm ruined. But it's like this kind of thing, right? It's like...
Well, do it.
Well, it's like this, right? Isn't it kind of like this? It's like, they look like this. They look like that. They really don't. They look like that. They look like that when they're race walking. They're going like that, and it's very hard. It looks very hard to be taken seriously, I think.
That's exactly how...
Yeah, right now there's like there's race walkers are watching being like, I hate that guy.
I actually thought about that while
That's what's going to happen to me. I know. It's going to happen to me. Like 6 years from now, when I've forgotten about this, I'm going to be walking around at night with my dog. Someone's going to hit me in the nose and then escape this way. It's going to be depressing. I just burned...
You're not going to be able to catch up to them, even if you start running.
I'll try, yeah. I'll get them when they stop to throw up. Just thinking all the time. This Scrubs season finale airs Thursday at 9 on NBC. I love it when you come on the show. Please visit me again soon. Sarah Chalke, everybody. We'll be right back. The Avid brothers are here.